Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that'll be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Here's Brad Nordman now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here. With a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he'll jack this one down to McCoy. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 46 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Bortles now on first down. Being chased out left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Bortles to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. Room to run pass. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On first and 10, here's Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down around the 37.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Jaguars on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Bortles. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Bortles going to go on 4th down. Flushed out under pressure again, and down he goes again. Shaq Lawson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Taylor. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Blake Bortles simply cannot keep putting his team, putting his defense in these types of predicaments. He's got to take care of the football.
And last season, a lot of the turnovers, just like this one, in Jags territory, 11 of the territory for the opposition. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Taylor. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. From midfield now, here's Taylor. And the pressure gets to him again. Calais Campbell in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. They're going on fourth down. It's Taylor. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a time. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 46. 5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.